Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Dota 2. But every time you cast a spell, you gain +1 into all attributes. So, I have Slog here. Every time I click Q, I get +1 into all attributes, which is really, really nice. I mean, honestly, it's kind of sick. Look at that. I'm building up stats. Now, why am I playing Slog? Well, my thinking was this. Like, the stats growth in this game will be much higher than in a normal match of Dota, right? People will have way more stats. But they won't have so much that, you know, like, it's crazy out of hand. I think, I don't know, I might be wrong about this, right? It can be really difficult to judge this accurately. But my suspicion is that it won't be too crazy. That it'll be just pretty high, but it won't be unfathomably high. So I don't think we need to worry so much about absolutely crazy insane stats. But I think people are going to be really tanky, right? Overall, generally speaking, I think people will be way more tanky than a normal match. And as a result, Slog becomes good. Wait, I'm going bottom. I said bottom. I'm just gonna stay here until I have, you know, I have to leave. I'll just TP in. But yeah, so my idea was I just kind of like use Essence Shift to get stats from everybody else, and you know, like, because we're all tanky, I can like use that. I don't know. That was kind of the thinking. And also, you know, Dog Pact, pretty low cooldown ability, definitely spammable. Pounce, pretty low cooldown ability, definitely spammable. Alright, so we definitely have that going for us as well. Although I don't think we necessarily want to spam too much in the laning stage. Now, we are playing against who is likely the scariest hero, at least in the early game. Right? Like, I don't think there's necessarily a hero that's gonna be more terrifying than Bristleback. Yeah, that's just really spooky. That guy is just really, really spooky. And I don't know what exactly we can do about him. But the good news is that while Bristleback is going to be really spooky right now, he will also be really spooky for the rest of the game. This is not good news. I lied. I just kind of wanted you to feel like there was good news. You know, it's always a nice feeling when you're like, yeah, good news. No, there's no good news. This is just really unfortunate. But we'll try. We're going to go ahead and do our best. We are a good fish. And, you know, there's some value to that alone. And honestly, this is not happening. I don't know, I can't really get close to this guy. And now he's got a lot of stats, like a lot of mana as well. I mean, eventually this nerd will build up so much intelligence that he doesn't need to worry about mana anymore. And you can just keep spamming endlessly. Like right now. God, okay, well, we gotta get out of here. Alright, maybe I should not have insisted on this bottom lane. You know what, Phantom Assassin? I think you made a really good argument when you said you want to go bottom. And I think it's just fair of me to give you your wish like this, alright? Because I'm really just very nice like that. Just, you know, really making sure to take care of you here. It's for your best, I think. So humble. Thank you, Fawn. Thank you. Hey, me, the chosen Yuan. Or Methe? No, I think me, the chosen Yuan. Thank you so much for the 3 months, dude. Alright, coming in. I haven't skilled my E yet, which is a little unusual, but honestly speaking, I don't really know what use I'm gonna get out of. I'm leaving. This guy's way too fat. Can't run from that. What am I gonna do, right? Like, how am I going to fight this Bristleback? Well, that's right, I won't. It's just not happening. That guy is just disgusting. No, I'm out. And because I am so incredibly gracious, I'm just now going to start farming the jungle. And we'll get ourselves an Echo Saber, I think. If I can find it, that's always the difficult part. There you go. Very good. Max out our Dog Pact. We do need mana, and like a lot of it, so let's get ourselves all of these bad boys. I mean, we're already really tanky. Look at our stats. Alright, this is exactly what I'm aiming for. We just need to make it to like the later stages. That's really the only problem that I think we face as a slog here. We just kind of need to try and get there. And then once we are in the late game, then I think we'll definitely be able to actually put up a fight. It's just gonna be kind of hard to get there. Because, well... Yeah, well, I mean, like, look at their team. I mean, they have, like, Bristleback and shit. I don't know, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Bristleback. I mean, this is not gonna be so good. I don't know what to say. Wait, items work? Oh. Oh. Gotta check something really quick. Alright. That kind of changes things a lot. Because now you can't just spam Quelling Blade. Yes, it works. Power thread swapping, power thread toggling is banned. I mean, I used it a little bit right there. I just wanted to make sure that it works. But I think it ruins the game mode. So nothing that has a cooldown of 0 seconds, right? That's where we draw the line here. I think using items themselves is kind of fine. I mean, it does make everybody a lot more powerful, but it sort of, you know, seems to be part of the game mode. Whether or not it's intentional, I don't really know, but it's definitely part of it. No. Alright, alright. Just give me a break, dude. What the hell, dude? Alright, I'm leaving. I don't know, dude. Chill. I mean, this is just rude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No. I think if we allowed this, then it just kind of becomes a game mode of sitting in the base and toggling boots until everybody has infinite stats, which I think would be significantly less interesting. I mean, spamming Quelling Blade is already a bit silly as well, but hey. And, yeah. I'm gonna get a point into Essence Shift now. There have been quite a few encounters already where I wish I had Essence Shift. Even just 1 level, but mostly 2 levels. Essence Shift is one of those abilities where level 1 just doesn't work so well. Level 2 is where it starts taking off. Okay, hello Donald. Alright, that's fine. No, that's still fine. Ooh, okay. Alright, get out of there. Run. I mean, we'll be okay. I don't know if the Zeus will be okay. That I can't speak about. That I do not know about. But I do know that we will be okay. And isn't that in of itself already a small victory? I think so. Cool, Ocean Heart. Very good. Let's get ourselves +6 agility. Is that really worth it? No, I don't know. Hey, Oracle. Okay. I don't know. See, this is kind of what I mean, though. Like, you see how we're building up just an absolute insane amount of stats? Yeah. That's exactly the point. You build up crazy amounts of stats very, very quickly when everybody is so tanky. And you actually have an opportunity to do so because you're tanky too, right? Like, we're not a squishy boy. I mean, we're more squishy than, let's say, a Bristleback, but past a certain point, it doesn't really matter that much. It's not really that important.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Okay. Very good. Oh, hello. I don't really think we can go for this. Don't really think we should. I'll just give myself a Skull Basher for now. I like having an additional disruption tool. And God, you guys are going hard on us. Alright, chill. Alright, I don't know. This is probably not gonna be good enough. Yeah, there's the Ice Blast. Ice Blast is a serious problem. Can you get it? Oh, that's interesting. That has a low cooldown, yeah. I like that. You know, you just kind of spam that for the mana cost. Oh, like, sorry, the stats growth. There we go.
Shouldn't have trusted your eyes.
Okay. Grab all of these. I wonder if we should get face boots. I think what I'll do actually is I'll actually replace my power treads with face boots. Because face boots I can also spam constantly. And like, yeah, they are strictly speaking worse boots for our hero. I think the fact that I can actually spam them and get constant stat growth out of them is probably gonna make them overall way more powerful. And also, I mean, face boots aren't bad per se. They're pretty good boots. I mean, nice to have for sure. I think face boots makes sense. Hello there. Probably can't get this guy. Overall though, you know what? We are starting to get to the point that I was trying to get to, right? Like, we just want to be reaching this high tankiness. Although I'm terrified of this nerd, honestly. That guy is just gross. And we're gonna have to figure out a way to deal with this. So we don't get perma-stunned. Ah, brutal. Hey, Donald. Oh, very good. Thanks for messing that up. And good. We'll get ourselves the lifesteal, of course, because lifesteal is actually something we can't really get otherwise. Slaughter has a massive amount of stats already. This is ranked, guys? Yeah. 9,000 MMR game. It's very intense, I mean, honestly. Thank you very much. Head in here. Oh. So now we have enough mana regen that we don't need to worry about mana costs, which is going to make our life way nicer. Do we want to go for that? I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. I'm kind of happy just killing these guys. Now that we have the Basher, we definitely want to turn this into a Silver Edge. Silver Edge is not only like a great item on Slok in general, right? But I think it's actually like especially good this game. I mean, just looking at the heroes, this is definitely a Silver Edge game. They have 3 heroes and I'm happy to bash away at passive. I just kind of disable that bad boy. It seems good to me. Oh, that was maybe too much of a leap. Okay, get this bounty rune. And more Shadow Dance. Invisibility is online. We'll see how useful that ends up being. We are playing against Slaughter after all. Oh my god, they're just coming in to finish. Can you guys chill? Holy crap. Alright, okay, I'm not so worried about you. Like, I'll fight you, that's fine. Thanks for the stats, dude. Holy shit. I probably want to kill this guy. Do I want to kill him now? No, not yet, I think. I'll wait. Alright, plus 0.8 seconds. Pounce leash. Alright, very good. And that's another one. And look at how much stats I got. Yeah. That's exactly the strategy. And holy shit, somebody's backdooring. Oh my god, how big are you? Woo! I mean, I felt I was strong, but you got like way more stats than me. Alright. Well, Slog seems like not a bad hero per se, but I'm gonna just go ahead and get myself some barracks and stuff now. Very good. Coming in, we got ourselves the Invis. We can probably get ourselves a kill. No, people are too tanky. You can't kill them that quickly. Is it permastun yet? No, it's not a permastun yet. Alright, this just ended. Whew! Okay. Batrider just coming in through the backlines. Oh, come Dia has -1 kills. Because I'm just so freaking good at this game, honestly. You know that if I kill you, not only do I get a kill, but I actually take one away from you. But it's a very secret technique. It takes a long time to unlock. If you don't know how to do it yet, honestly, it only shows up after you've played exactly 11,473 hours of Dota. And seeing as I have played 11,474 hours of Dota, you don't have to worry about it. So, who do we play? Here, so by the way, 0 cooldown abilities are banned, just to be clear about that. So we have an Oracle already, which is kind of nice. What should we pick? It feels like it does matter a lot to just kind of be able to... I don't know, does it though? Do I just want to do Ursa? I kind of want to do Ursa and just like beat people up with Ursa. Skywrath Mage. Oh! Now, this is difficult to spam though, but we can just get like... Alright, I'm up for Sky. I'm up for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. That sounds fun. I mean, Sky doesn't actually have something that's like crazy easy to spam just because this is, you know, it requires an enemy. That's the thing. Like, yes, it only has a 2-second cooldown, but it does require somebody to cast on. And so that's kind of the tricky part there. But this early on, I don't really think we'll put like too much emphasis on spamming Q anyway. We'll just use the Quelling Blade, get ourselves early face boots, and then go from there. And then we'll use those two tools to build up a ton of stats, and then after we have a ton of stats, then we start spamming the Q. Do auto-cost spells count, like Drow Frost Arrow or the Orb? I am not sure, honestly. Couldn't tell you. But I'm just gonna say no 0 cooldown stuff, because trust me, that would just get very silly. Then we're playing a very different game mode, and I always think that's kind of a shame. I like how Undying just got out his like fancy hair for this match. It's very good of him. Alright. So let's get ourselves these bad boys. Let's get ourselves face boots. And now we're just all sitting here. Oh, Shadow Fiend is kind of clever. Shadow Fiend has 3 abilities he can spam, not just 1. Yeah. This might as well just be the Lumberjack mode. 1 band? No, 1 doesn't even have that shorter cooldown. It's 13 seconds. I don't think 1 is something that is even all that good, honestly speaking. Alright, get all of these. Get W first? This has a really long cooldown. I would rather just like have this so I can spam it in the lane. Because we're already actually building up a lot more mana than I sort of expected. I don't know. It's just, it's quite a lot of stats you get. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take like a path around these trees so I can always use my Quelling Blade. I'm gonna take a path into the mid lane, making sure that I'm always near trees to maximize my quelling of blades of trees. I'll make sure that we have all the stats we can have. Hey, that is my cog.
I like fried chicken.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you like fried chicken. I mean, who doesn't like fried chicken though? I mean, fried chicken is just, that's some good shit right there. Oh, by the way, let me just go and say this. I would really appreciate it if you can, if you do subscribe to my Twitch channel. Honestly, it's kind of like the best way to support me because like it's a way I directly make money. And yeah, well, I need money. I don't know how else to tell you that. It's just that simple sometimes, you know. All right, so this doesn't do that much damage yet, but we'll get there. All right, get these. Thank you very much. And continue chipping away at this. Why all the way over there? I mean, you already have way more stats than me. It's kind of wild. I guess just having something to... this doesn't really have that low a cooldown. I don't know. Maybe just better about spamming the Quelling Blade than me. This has really turned into like Quelling Blade the game mode, hasn't it? That's kind of funny. Alright, get boots. Get the silence because the silence is nice. And come in here. Use consumables. Oh, probably, yeah. Probably just bought a bunch of tangos and I mean, you can pay 30 gold to get +1 into all stats with a tango. That's actually, I mean, that's more cost efficient than getting... what's it called? Than getting an iron branch. So there's definitely like some value to that idea. Oh, there's no more trees. This is the new struggle. We have chopped down all of the trees, everybody. Okay. So. Thank you very much. Get this for some more stats. I mean, at this point, our Q should really start hurting. Like, it's really a case of... I mean, it'll take us a little while to get there. But as soon as we do, this is going to be very, very powerful. And it's gonna scale nicely. Like, it's just a good ability, what can I say? Alright, the Tango Strat. I mean, I find this a little bit sketch. Because we did say no 0 cooldown stuff, and strictly speaking, that doesn't have a cooldown, my friend. What do we get? Aghanims? I mean, we definitely want to get an Aghanims at some point, but it feels like maybe we should get for, maybe we should go for something more along the lines of... Because score? Yeah, that wasn't ever a modifier. You made up that bonus rule. I think we want mana regen mostly. So we can feel more free about spamming. I mean, the Yules is just generally not a bad idea, I think. It's like a good tool to escape from situations and to be in situations. It's just a good item. Alright. So, get these. Thank you very much. Wind lace, a little bit more movement speed. Oh, movement speed is always nice too, isn't it? I think especially on Skywrath Mage, this is a hero that relies a lot on just movement speed for positioning. I guess we could get a Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger doesn't have a mana cost, which is kind of nice. Alright, we have a lot of stats already. The trick is really just kind of like Face Boots and Quelling Blade, I think. That's where we go with this. Out on Bottle Band Ride. Yeah, of course, of course, of course, of course. I mean, I don't know. Like, here's the thing about these kind of rules, right? Generally speaking, I enact these sort of rules for these custom games, not because I'm trying to, like, balance the custom game or anything like that, but because I'm trying to stop it from degenerating into something. Eventually, right, if you allow too much with a lot of custom games, they will end up being played in a way that doesn't really feel like the way it was intended. Because they're just not balanced in any way. And personally, I think that's fine. I think it's fine for them to not be balanced. But we just kind of have to agree that we will, if we find ourselves in a situation like that, that we'll establish some rules that will make the game more enjoyable and will make it closer to the experience that was intended. And for that, it's just kind of like something that we have to agree upon with each other, right? We just have to say, yes, this is what we want from this experience. And that's just kind of like why I do that, because I'm trying to say, okay, I wanna be close to what the game mode is really supposed to be. I find it a little bit annoying when people then use that as an opportunity to try and find loopholes. As if, you know, like somehow beating me at these rules is like something of value, which I don't really understand, because I'm not trying to enact these rules to like enforce power upon you. I do it so we can have a fun time playing the game. And breaking the rules will make it so that I guess we won't have a fun time playing the game. I don't know. Maybe your understanding of fun is different from mine, and you know, are just kind of unhappy with the rules that I've chosen. But in the end, you still kind of have to say, you know, be reasonable about it. I don't know. It is a fine line between strategizing and loopholes, though. Yeah, it is. It is definitely. It's always a little bit tricky, but that's why I think, generally speaking, we want to just treat this with, like, you know, a healthy dose of kind of general awareness of the experience that we want to have. So let's get ourselves an Octarine Core and I think an Aghanim's. Those feel like the best immediate items. I mean, we already have quite a lot of stats. How much is it compared to this guy? Wow, this guy has like over 100 more than us. Yeah, I mean, Dazzle has like way low cooldowns and free spammable abilities. You know, not only does the cooldown... Oh, crap. Not only do the cooldowns on his abilities reduce, but Dazzle also has, of course, the cooldown reduction for items. So, more Quelling Blades, more Face Boots. Ooh. Bit spooky. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of try and spam the guy down. When we do have some good damage here. It's not really gonna be enough to force out the Dazzle. Not immediately, at least. But hopefully long term. Hello there, my friend. Yeah, this is... this is not enough to do anything. Oh, man. It's kind of wild, but... My ultimate, just not very good here. I think we need to rely very heavily on Ancient Seal and the Q this game. So I'm gonna get myself the Ancient Seal cooldown reduction. Because Ancient Seal does actually have 100% uptime. So we can use that to kind of stop their stat growth, maybe? Also to just kind of be annoying. Alright, but this is kind of nice. We do need way more mana, though. I do not have enough mana. Ah, that sucks. Maybe it's enough? Oh, it is! Okay, never mind. Woo! Am I dead? Yeah. I'm not too worried about that. You know, kills are just kind of worth a normal amount. Do you think spell should have crit chance in Dota? Maybe an item has the same effect as an Archer Master? No, I don't think spell crit is a good idea for Dota. You see, the thing about like random chances in a game like Dota is I'm not inherently opposed to randomness. I think that a little bit of healthy RNG can actually be a lot of fun. But the important thing is if you create... Hey! Be mana 9. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What was I saying? Oh, the general thing to keep in mind is that you want to have effects that don't, like, that aren't super crazy powerful if you get them, and that have a relatively high chance of occurring. Now you can do that by just making the effect be a high proc chance. But that doesn't always work too well. So instead, if you want to still make it feel special, you attach it to something that happens often, right? So this is kind of where I think... Oh god, I silenced myself. Alright, now we have permanent. God, I silenced myself again. Alright. Sorry, let me figure out this fight first and then we'll go afterwards. We'll talk about it. Alright, that's gonna be enough there. Alright, we got the silence again. Oh, this silence is just so good here. Look at that. I mean, honestly, the silence might be the best ability in the game right now. Look at that. Crazy. Alright, we need more of it. Okay, what was I saying? Yes, so critical strike on attacks is fine because, like, it's a very powerful effect, right? Daedalus is a crazy amount of damage. But the thing about it, you attack a lot, right? In any given team fight, you might throw out, what, 10, 20, 30 attacks. So on average, even though the chance for critical strike isn't that high, and even though the critical strike is fairly powerful, just because of the nature of the attribute you have attached it to being something that happens very frequently, you do end up creating a situation in which the ability itself, like, is given lots of chances to occur, right? The random chance is very, very frequent. Now, spells, it's not necessarily true, right? With spells, with something like, I don't know, Laguna Blade, you don't throw out 30 Laguna Blades in a fight. You throw out one. A singular Laguna Blade. Which means that now the chance to get a crit on this one Laguna Blade matters a lot. This is a very, very significant factor to get this crit. And the thing about this crit... Hello. The thing about this crit is it cannot really be manipulated, right? Because you don't have a second chance at trying. You can't just keep casting Laguna Blades. No, you have one. You need to make sure it counts, but it's random. And that can be very frustrating, going both ways, right? Where it's annoying when you do get when you get Laguna Blade, and it is annoying when the Laguna Blade doesn't do what you want it to do. And that's bad RNG. That's the kind of RNG that you, generally speaking, want to avoid, because it ends up just kind of feeling really unfun. Okay. They are fighting again. Well, you guys are not going to like this. Because I just got even more silence, everybody. And I mean, honestly. Like, again. It's just not gonna be the most pleasant experience for you, I think. Oh, Skywrath is so good. Oh. Guess we're pausing. Okay. Here's that. Very good. And there's the silence. I am running out of mana, but it's probably gonna be enough, yeah. Very good. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go back and just kind of hope we get some. I'm gonna get Arcane Board, pierces spell immunity. Mostly just because I don't really care about my ultimate so much. I think our ultimate is just not that powerful here. So I'm not so fussed about using that. But yeah. No, not really. It doesn't really, I don't really care so much if it's got a lot of damage or not. Okay then. Ah, rude. Right, it's kind of the difference between having to call one coin flip or having to call, you know, 5 coin flips, but you're flipping 15 coins. That difference makes a really, really, really big, well, impact in the experience. And generally speaking, for competitive games, for games that strive to be competitive and where the audience is looking to be competitive, the second thing is more enjoyable. Man, we have a lot of stats. Those big fights have really been working out for us. I mean, this has been very nice. I got plus 400. Alright, I mean, I'm outscaling nearly everybody here. Am I? Actually, I'm not sure about this. Hey, nerd. Yeah, sucks to be... Oh, sucks to be me, I guess. Wait, what if I do... Oh, I was kind of hoping it would bounce to the other. I thought... You know what? It actually felt pretty clever. Oh, wait. What? Oh, no, I didn't even notice. Oh. Wait, how much stats did you have? I can't check. I can't check. Yeah, I was actually about to bring up the Dazzle. Just I haven't seen a Dazzle too much, and it's a Dazzle. That guy can spam like crazy. Oh man. Yeah, well they got us. Okay then. Well, we'll leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think that was a bit of fun. If you did, don't forget to do a rating on the video. Would definitely appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe to my Twitch channel if you can. Would really appreciate that. Goes a long way. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.